Hi guys, this is our help video for our display rollout in Disperse. So we're just going to talk about just the little things in here. First thing is the forced display type. What that's going to do is, because if you have too many objects in your scene, it will not let you pick the original object. It'll sort of warn you and then put you in, say, bounding box mode if you have too much to display. If you turn this on, it's going to try and build that mess no matter what. So it could freeze up Max depending if you have a million objects. I recommend you don't use this, but in some cases you just might have some lower poly objects, and we might be turning the display setting off when you actually would be able to rebuild the mesh comfortably. But this is sort of our settings themselves sort of ratchet it down a little bit because we don't want you to freeze up Max because you're trying to draw too many polys. So by default, it's going to put you in our pyramid. So also all our display mesh colors here correspond with what objects. So our green one here is that person. So if you wanted to go actually erase just the green one, you could do that. And that green one corresponds also over here to what object you have. All right, so after we talk about display modes, if you wanted to export this out to, say, give to somebody else, so sort of similar to save selection in Max, you would hit select all, and it's going to select all your objects that are dependents, like objects that you might have in your disperse, plus your disperse. Now you can simply just go save selected, and you can be assured that you have everything that you're exporting out. And then last thing is the update all. So if you do go make a change to this geometry for speed wise, also for textures, we don't look back at this piece of geometry constantly finding out if it has changes. So if you do change a piece of geometry or a texture, you want to press update all to actually update that object back into here. That's it for our display settings rollout. If you have any other questions, sort of submit them to our support forums. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.